Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. Today we're going to be featuring an Architect Coaster Bundle. And have you ever wondered what it would be like to ride a coaster blueprint made out of 3D blueprints? Or soar along on a barren theme coaster intertwining with multiple inversions through a mountain pass? And last but not least, how about exploring the fiery flames of an inferno-filled power plant? Well, all those things you're going to experience in today's Coaster Spotlight, so stay tuned and let's check them out. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you are, smash that like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. If you guys enjoy everything that I do here, please do check out my Patreon page. You can support it there further, and also come join us on Discord. Links are down in the description below for everything, including today's creations. So why don't we dive right into the first one, which is Blueprint the Coaster, created by Arabus, one of our Discord expert builders. And here they say, I was wondering what the blueprint of a roller coaster would look like. What would the surrounding scenery look like in a blueprint form? I figured I'd make an interesting theme, and this coaster is the result. It's not really intended for nighttime, so lighting is a bit barren, but I would like the way it looks flying through the different buildings. Hope you like this creation and have a nice day. Thank you so much, Arabus. I hope you have a nice day as well. Let's take a closer look at this unique coaster creation. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have a star loop power-up in a blueprint form. Here's a look at all the stats if you want to see them, and let's jump right on it. That is very cool. What a neat idea. I mean, what do you even say about it? I like the coaster design itself. I thought the track was really awesome. And in terms of the aesthetics, it's unique. It's something we've never seen before. It's like a blueprint blown up into 3D form. I really like it. It's something cool. And you talked about how you weren't happy with the nighttime lighting. And I think of one thing that could actually make this pop at nighttime. Instead of using the basic shape edges, what you could have used instead was the neon panels. That way, all the edges of the blueprint would light up at nighttime, and that would be lit all the way through. It would be a glowing nighttime blueprint. When you switch it back to day, it would just be white edges again. So that's something I think you could do there. But Arabus is always pushing the limits of creativity, trying different things, and this is certainly one of them. An abstract, interesting, unique creation, one of a kind. So keep doing what you're doing, Arabus, because I love seeing your unique creations. So very fun stuff. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below for Arabus, and let's check out the next creation of the day. Baron, created by Lepuska, one of our Discord advanced builders and silver patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And here he says, hey yo, Channel 5 Gaming, I present to you Baron Launch Coaster. Coaster with 4 inversions with a see-through loop inside of a mountain. It's particularly custom supported with wooden supports themed loosely around the plane that came with the adventure pack, if I remember correctly. Wasn't sure what to theme to select the form. I went with architecture. I made the coaster with the realism on mind, but couldn't get it as smooth as I would have hoped. Anyways, keep up the amazing work. For me, this community is the heart of Planet Coaster and keeps me coming back to play this amazing game. That is so great to hear. Lepuska, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Let's check out his creation closer. So this looks really nice. I love the aesthetics of it. We'll talk more about it in a second, but here we have a launch drive tire coaster. There's a look at all the results. As you mentioned, there's 4 inversions, but this says 5. Anyways, let's check it out. Wow, that is really cool. I can see how you are struggling with some of the smoothness, and sometimes it doesn't always have to do, like, if you try using a different train, maybe like the werewolf instead, you might actually get a smoother result. Sometimes some of the trains struggle with certain inversions, so if you're trying to test it out, it might not hurt to just try a different train and see how that goes. But nonetheless, I thought the coaster layout was absolutely phenomenal, and I overall really do enjoy the theming. And I like the fact that you got some Missy Goods like stuff going, because we had this like we had like whistling. I don't know, it's something very playful about it. I really love this sign and how there's practically like a near miss as we're going over top of it, just hugging in between. It looks really nice. Your custom supports are really unique, they're different, they're fun, and they're everywhere. The whole interaction part, if we put it back in test mode and speed it up a little bit, this was one of the ones that was really fun to get the B-roll for, just to showcase the coaster a little bit more, because as the first one leaves and the second one comes out, we get this almost like a dueling interaction between the two of them. They're passing by each other, one goes up, the other one goes down below. They're almost going in a dance together. And I think there's a third train on this coaster, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I might have messed it up when I switched the trains. But I remember one passing over top. They might have different timings if you just continue to let it run. And I might have screwed it up by closing it down and switching the trains. But nonetheless, there's a great interaction between the two coasters. The theming is really nice. I love this boarding station. It's clean. It doesn't need all those details. It just seems so quaint and fitting. It looks really solid. Let's take a quick peek at nighttime, because I have a feeling there's some lighting. Some red lights kind of represent these, what do you call it, the landing strips or whatever. It's fitting, white and red. I like it. Oh, it's really solid blueprint. I don't know what else to say. I think it's a superb creation. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and let's check out the last coaster of the day, the power plant, created by MUGGY, and this is a subscriber. Come join us on Discord, MUGGY, and it's a wonderful community, so don't miss out. This coaster is an inverted coaster that I have been working on for the past month. It is also my first ever ride that I have uploaded. It was too big to make a blueprint, so I made a park instead. The ride is themed on an abandoned power plant that slowly began taking over by toxic waste. Hope you enjoy. Ooh-wee. So this one looks like it's gonna be a nighttime guy. So let's take a closer look. As you can see, this is insane. I quickly want to check the park count. 10,000 definitely explains why it's a park version, but it looks awesome. It really does. So we have a inverted 4-seater coaster. There's a look at all the stats. We got one taking off right now. And there it is. This is a really nice, smooth and methodical coaster for a first-time creation ever from a subscriber. Do come join us on Discord so we can have a closer look at your workshop, give you a ranking. You can join in with the community, share your screenshots as you build. I think the coaster layout was really fun. It was very smooth, and I actually kind of like the fact that you put the block section above the boarding section and created a stack. It kind of makes it feel like a bit more of the power plant machinery and stuff. However, I would have liked to see, because the way the block sections work, you can definitely fit more track out of the block section here, because it it has all this time before this coaster gets here without creating any delays. So what you could have done, because you have this height, you could have dropped it down, brought it around the power plant one more time and back in. Just done a little bit something more with it. It's just kind of comes back down and around. I mean, you even technically have enough time to do another lift off this and do a little bit more if you really wanted to. I don't think it's necessary, but I do think having it drop down and around and having it interact with that coaster once before coming back to the station would have been nice. But talking about the theming, it looks and feels like a crazy power plant. There's all these smokestacks, factory buildings. Let's switch to daytime. I mean, some of it's just a little bit plain on the gray side, but it looks really good at nighttime. You have pipes everywhere. It's fun theming. Yeah, it's fun. I really enjoyed the nighttime perspective of it. It looks eye-catching, and that's why I picked it out. I was like, this looks interesting. And it definitely turned out to be a great creation for a first-time creation ever. Absolutely superb work, definitely. So if you joined in the community, you would definitely be starting above New Builder. And if I take a quick look at your workshop, you have another one called Pink Power, and it looks pretty good, but you definitely need to add more screenshots to your workshop when uploading these things. So do work on that. If you get another creation up, add more screenshots. I could probably start you at advanced as long as your other coasters are just as good as this one. So there you guys go. What did you think? Leave your comments down below for Muggy on his power plant coaster. Leave your comments down for Lepuska for the Red Baron, and of course Arabus for the blueprint. What did you guys think? Love reading your comments, and that's going to do it for me here today, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.